for the last half a year we've been strongly focusing on the development, and we were trying to finalize all the things that have been started and not go into new things, because we want to have even reduced scale, reduced functionalities, but fully operating application to start. And we've been also, for the last 2 months, we've been heavily preparing for final trial or experiment in the hospital, and we are finalizing also the acquisition of the sensors, because this is one of the biggest challenges actually in the project, is to get the proper sensors, because EU market for telemedicine sensors is still, I would say, growing, and it's more closer to the beginning of this road than to the end. The biggest challenge or the problem that we've been told many times that we will face was the how older people will react to mobile technologies, and the more I'm involved in that, the more I see that it's absolutely not a challenge, because if you motivate them, they are just like that. They themselves they are interested in finding technologies and getting acknowledged with that. When we started the trial, we arrived early in the next day early to the hospital, and we've seen that in the server on the medical application, we've seen that already patients were using the application. So we asked doctors and medical personnel if they encourage or would do whatever, and they said that no, they were not even contacting patients yet, so they were just taking the technology as it is themselves. When you observe the market, smartwatches is a trend that will be addressing strongly next 2 years. That's why we have just bought a few of smartwatches, and we are let's say testing, and we're thinking of integration, because what we've seen that it could be very useful for both direction communication. If you have your tablet, you can put it somewhere, but all the notifications like take your medicine or just make the measurements that are planned, you can have it. If you put the tablet in one place at home, you can move around and have it here. But also, if you are, for example, one part of our application is to answer the questions like related to general state of health, if you feel the pain or something, and you can, most of these things you can easily answer with your watch without just doing the usual things you are doing. You don't have to take another device because it's already on your hand. One of the biggest problems, of course, is the security of data and local regulations for data. So we have now prepared all the documents that are required, and we follow all the rules. And we are also having our backup solution, the second, let's say, technological solution, which is also already fixed according to the national regulations. So we don't see big problems there. Poland is, from this perspective, is usually quite a restrictive country. So usually, if local regulations go even further, so it's easy for taking business from Poland to EU, because usually it's less restricted, even, I would say. The product is already complete and satisfies, it's based on generic enablers, and it satisfies also the crucial functional requirements. But what we do, actually, we focus for last months also already strongly on the commercialization of the product. So we are going to the market with it, and we have already a whole bunch of ideas and features that will be developed, and we keep working on that. So we've frozen an application in the version to provide the stability for a trial, but we keep having additional features. Actually, every week there is something new coming into the application.